What if your motivation to work out had nothing to do with willpower or the shoulds, but everything to do with your personality type? Today, we're diving into how your unique personality type shapes your attitude towards exercise and what actually leads to true vitality. Hi, I'm Candice Thomas, author of Your Vitality Personality. As a holistic doctor, Enneagram researcher, and quantum hypnotist, I've spent over a decade studying the deep connections between personality type, health, and happiness. My passion is simplifying these insights to give you the fastest, most effective path to true vitality. We all know that we should work out. We've heard that from everybody, but shoulds about doing things that are good for you are generally not very motivating to most people. There's only a couple of personality types who actually gets motivated by the shoulds. Pretty much everybody else has different unique attitudes towards exercise and the reasons why they might or might not be open to working out. So let's take a look at some of the attitudes and beliefs of the different personality types and how that influences their attitude towards exercise. In my system of teaching, the Enneagram, I give each of the personality types two names, which reflect how they behave depending on their degree of self-love and self-awareness. So I just wanted to mention why I give everybody two names. I wanted to start first with talking about personality type 3, which I call the luminary or the pretender. Type 3s have big energy and big drive. So exercise is a really important way for them to discharge their stress. They definitely use exercise in a healthy way. It's very healthy to discharge your stress through exercise and using your body. However, they're also the most image conscious type, meaning they care the most about what other people think and how they seem to other people. So they really want to look their very best. So a lot of their motivator in exercise is wanting to look beautiful. You know, they want to be firm and tight and everything looks its best. So it's not about caring about how healthy you are, it's caring about how good you look. And so there can be some conflicting behavior in there. So for example, type 3s really work long hours. They are very, very goal driven and they're up in the early hours and they're pushing long into the evening, way more than most people work in a day. So that's already a big stressor to the body. And then when they come home kind of late, it's hard to just wind down and go to sleep. They generally do rely on a glass of wine or something else that helps them try to relax because they're actually not very good at relaxing. They don't really know what to do with themselves if they're not being productive towards their goals. So relaxing is pretty hard for the type 3. So then they go to bed and they get like 3 or 4 hours sleep. Type 3s, their major strategy for getting ahead in life is cutting out the sleep. So then they're getting up and working out at about 4 in the morning. So if you look at the big picture, you've got pushing your body really hard, not taking breaks, not being able to unwind, adding alcohol and no sleep, and then working out early in the morning does not actually lead to your health. It leads to a heart attack or a stroke. So even though type 3s look really healthy on the outside, they may not actually be doing themselves that many favors by pushing themselves that hard. So my advice for the type 3 is to learn some techniques for relaxing and for bringing more balance into your life. You wouldn't have to put in such long hours and go without sleep if you knew some techniques for attracting what you want to you. Instead of having to chase and grind after the life that you want, you can actually calm down, relax, meditate, and attract a lot of what you were chasing to you without even lifting a finger. So type 3s, it is possible to look your best, feel your best, and be healthy all at the same time if you were to bring yourself into more balance. Next, I wanted to highlight personality type 6, known as the guardian or the alarmist. Now, type 6s do work out because of the shoulds. They are well read on all the doomsday reports on what might happen if you don't exercise regularly. So they are doing what they should do, but it's fear-based. There's a lot of anxiety going on in the background, and so that is working against what you're trying to accomplish with the workout. The mental state has a lot more to do with your health than you realize. So it's not just your body without your mind also being on board. You want your body, your mind, your spirit, all to be aligned, all moving towards the same goal with the same attitude in order to get the most positive outcome. So the workouts are great for type 6. It absolutely does help you manage your anxiety and stress. It's very good for a head type like the type 6 to get out of that mind and into the body. So it's very, very good for you, and I do encourage you to stick with it, type 6. However, as I was saying, there's no skipping the attending to the mental state. You can't be living in fear and anxiety and expect your body to be thriving. As an acupuncturist, I treat a lot of type 6s, and I find that their health patterns have a lot to do with flare-ups. Flare-ups of digestive disorders, panic attacks, skin issues, and autoimmune disease. These are all really common ailments for the type 6, and that is because of the fear-based negative thinking. So type 6s, as much as the working out is great for you, you are going to have to put in some effort into bringing your mind into peace and balance. And I have an important technique for you. In my book, Your Vitality Personality, I teach type 6s specifically a method that I call steadying. And this is a way of dropping your energy out of your mind and into the heart, and then doing some exercises that actually clear out the thoughts and feelings out of your energy field. This helps you feel much calmer, much more stable and balanced. And this would help you with your health way more actually than the workout does. So congrats type 6 on doing what you should do, but let's bring happiness, peacefulness, and joy into your life as well. Next, I wanted to highlight personality type 9, the healer or the submissive. This is a peaceful, mellow personality type, not big energy, not big drive. These are calm, mellow, easy people to be around, which on the flip side means they're not terribly motivated to exercise. This is way more of a couch potato type than a gotta get out there and work out type. However, type 9s love nature. They love being out on a beautiful day, so they might be up for walks or a swim. Probably going fishing is more their speed, but type 9s do like routines. So if you could create a habit of walking or stretching, something that you still find peaceful and pleasant, you might be able to get yourself into regular movement, which would help you so much in getting momentum going in other areas of your life. Type 9s tend to be quite sedentary. It's that concept of a body in motion stays in motion, a body at rest stays at rest. Type 9s tend to stay at rest. So if you could develop more of a habit of walking, swimming, something peaceful that you enjoy, it wouldn't just help your body, it would help your mind. It would help you feel more willing to engage in other areas of your life as well. I do see a certain percentage of type 9s who get more vigorous exercise. I see bike riders, runners, and tennis players often who are type 9s. But it's interesting when you talk to them because, again, they're not doing it because of the shoulds. Type 9s are famously avoiding taking care of business. They don't like complexity and they feel overwhelmed easily. So when you talk to athletic type 9s, they will admit that they're still using the exercise as avoidance for the other thing they should be taking care of. There's something back at home that they're avoiding, so they figure they'll just claim they're getting a workout in. But so when you have like guilt or shame dragging at you when you're doing something other than what you know you should be doing, it's not really giving you the full benefit. It's keeping your vibration kind of low. So like I was saying, to get some exercise that is because you're going to enjoy your day, because you're going to enjoy this experience, that actually uplifts you and inspires you and gives you more momentum. So type 9s, that is probably the better attitude to have towards working out. But the larger percentage that I find of type 9s really like heavy foods. They like to smoke weed, sit on the couch, and play video games. They're definitely more of a mellow, won't get out there type. So type 9s, I want to encourage you to try and engage with your desire to get up and out and take care of business. It will actually make you feel so much better than the exercise would. It's more about respecting yourself, loving yourself, believing in yourself, being proud of yourself. That gives you the best health of all. As someone who is both an acupuncturist and an Enneagram researcher, I have found that the true source of vitality has much less to do with diet and exercise than we've been led to believe. And actually, the largest contributor to your long-term health and sense of power actually comes from your general sense of happiness. Your happiness level directly impacts your health level. So it's not what food you should or shouldn't eat, it's how present and grateful for you when you ate it. It's not how many minutes of cardio did you get in, it's how many minutes of laughter and joy did you experience today. You can be skinny and have a great ass, but still die of a heart attack. You can be 50 pounds overweight, but have ideal blood pressure, high energy, and great sleep. What is the chatter in your mind saying? What are your real feelings under the surface? What's going on in your body while you are checked out? These are the real influencers on your health. We take a long look at these kinds of patterns in the Expansion Society. I especially like to share with my members the findings of my study into the health and happiness patterns of the personality types. It really helps you see how to shift yourself into vitality. If you like this video, please do give me a like and a subscribe. I so appreciate you helping me connect with more curious-minded, high-vibe people like you. I'm sending you so much love and light. I'll see you next time. To take the free personality type quiz, join the membership, get the book, or schedule a private guidance session, get everything you need at yourvitalitypersonality.com.